Let's get it on while the sweat's still on the brow. This is Off the Cuff, episode number 3, your 5-minute fitness fix to find your faults and forge a fitter, faster, stronger you. I'm Rob, and I am not here to pump you up. So, jumping right in, let's talk about your brain. Your brain's your biggest enemy. 6 days we've had in this week so far, and I've slacked off on 3 of them. Sorry about that, distractions. Or the mind. 6 days we've had in this week. 3 of them I've slacked off. Had some issues going on, and it's affected me not so much physiologically. Well, it has affected me physiologically. It starts out psychologically. So, like I said in the last video, oftentimes stress drives me to the gym. This week I feel like it's just been kind of beating me down a little bit. One of the tricks I use to defeat that, and the way I defeated it tonight, is just allow myself to trick myself. I skipped out last night. I was tired, exhausted. Went to bed early for the second night in a row. Tonight, I had a little venom, a little vinegar to work out tonight, but I was still tired. So I told myself, I'm not going to run far. I'm not going to run fast. I was feeling kind of small, so I decided I wanted some sort of muscle building aspect to it. So I hijacked an old CrossFit WOD. There's a CrossFit WOD where you run for, I think it's 30 minutes, and every 5th minute you do 10 burpees. Well, what I did was I ran for an hour, and every 5th minute I did 20 push-ups. I wanted more of a muscular effect, less of a cardiovascular effect, so I traded the burpees for the push-ups. And I ran at a very relaxed pace, and I did the push-ups very much at a piston pace. There was no pausing, no slowing down, no stopping. I was pumping them out. They were going well. But what really kicked in, and this is where I say I tricked myself, took all the pressure to perform off of myself and just said, I'm going to run for a certain time and be done. No pace particularly, no distance I had to reach, but here's what happens. I'm a competitive guy. 3.5 miles in, I look at the watch and realize, wait a minute, I can still hit 5 miles inside of an hour and hit these 240 push-ups that it totals up to. You hit it at 5th minute, 10th minute, the 15th. Anyway, that works out to be 12 times you drop and do 20 push-ups. So, look, I did, what did we work out to? 5.07, 240 push-ups. My time shows is 59.11. I'm not sure why it's showing that because I cut it off at the 60-minute mark. I did stop the watch one time in there to take a call and then resumed it. But, so that's kind of how I tricked myself into getting out and getting a workout in. And then once I got out and got moving, I actually was very proud of the work I did. I'm proud to have gone over 5 miles and done 240 push-ups in an hour. That's not world class, but it ain't bad. And it's something that's achievable for yourself as well. If it's something as simple as running for 30 minutes and doing 5 push-ups every 5 minutes, or every 5th minute or whatever, just whatever that can be, as they say in CrossFit, scaled to whatever your ability is. I'm trying to see what the timer's on. I'm at 3 minutes. Okay. So you can kind of scale that to whatever your ability level is, and then build on that. Build from there. So it shows my pace as being. Sorry, I'm looking at the Garmin Connect. Shows my pace as being 11:52, 11:23, 12:22, 11:50, 11:03. But the clock didn't stop for the push-ups, and they're taking 20 to 25 seconds. Well, anywhere from 15 to 25. The push-ups themselves probably take 15, but getting in and out of the position got slower as we went, kind of catching my breath. So that's how that works. So you got to think I lost a good 10 minutes in there. So anyway, probably maybe slightly less than a 10-minute pace on a run that really was not meant to be a tempo run, and it didn't feel like a tempo run, except in the last mile when I was just kind of pushing to make sure I would get across the line in time. So, and even then I wasn't pushing hard because I could see that I was getting there. It was actually more just kind of invigorating. So that's where we are tonight, and that's how you trick yourself into getting some work done and compete with yourself to make that work go even better than you thought it would. Sometimes taking the stress off of yourself is the easiest way to get out there and battle. Relaxation is a key, giving yourself a way out that doesn't involve quitting. So that's all I got for tonight. If you want a consult, if you want some training, hit me up. In the meantime, suck it up and get some.